Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your man, the Grass Ninja, and in today's video we're going to be breaking down Boruto Chapter 74, Baptism by Fire. Now, real quick, before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on the chapter. Now, without any further ado, let's talk about Chapter 74. We get the cover page. Our boy Mitsuki's on the cover. We got some interesting things we're going to talk about Mitsuki when we get to those sections of the chapter. But he looking clean as hell right now. You know, the artwork on Mitsuki is looking fire. I wish we'd get some more content with Mitsuki, you know what I'm saying? The chapter starts with Eida and Daemon arriving in Konoha. Now, that whole 3 to 4 day buffer period, I guess, is a mechanic that they're going to use so that way the manga will be able to, or the anime will be able to, like, you know, fill in some more episodes with their anime canon. I can't even say that with a straight face, bro. But there's no training, there's no preparations that are done, there's no mention that they've done anything like that in the past 4 days. Shikamaru and Sai, they greet Eida and Daemon at the train station. So as soon as Eida walks out of the train car, Shikamaru, Sai, and a few other Jonin looking ninja are there. Now, you know, this is interesting because random civilians have already become enchanted by Eida. Like, as soon as she steps off the train, there's people just around who are instantly, like, you know, enchanted by her, like, lust ability, right? Now, Eida accepts Shikamaru's cohabitation proposal from last chapter. You know, she tells him he doesn't have to waste any time with small talk. I already know what you're gonna say, and I already accept your proposal. Now, Shikamaru and their team, they basically are there to provide Eida escort to Boruto and Kawaki's location. Eida refuses. Aida's like, look, I'm not gonna walk through all of Konoha, so more of this can keep happening. Because you gotta remember, there's people in this train station who are already falling in love with Eida as her just standing there, right? So in order to prevent that, she literally floats in the air and then just flies away like super fast or whatever. So Eida can fly, which is insane, and Amado says something that may have teased Eida and Daemon having a connection to the Otsutsuki. Now, this is kind of crazy because, like, he didn't say, oh, Eida and Daemon, yeah, they're Otsutsuki. But he was like, yeah, flying is a common feat amongst the Otsutsuki lot. So, like, he didn't, like, call them Otsutsuki, but the fact that she can fly, he was like, that's super normal for the Otsutsuki. I wouldn't be surprised if Boruto and Kawaki just start zipping around one day. So, like, did he or did he not? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, bro. Is Eida Otsutsuki? Well, did Amado accidentally leak some intel that he wasn't prepared to leak? Was that just casual speak? Or, like, are we in, like, is we just interpreting it to mean that, and we're just scratching and begging for, like, you know, that Otsutsuki connection? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Now, the chapter moves on and we start checking in with Team 7, okay? So Boruto, Konohamaru, and Kawaki, they're all in one house, right? Eida is on her way to that house. She's literally just flying through Konoha, headed there, right? Now, Boruto, like, basically expresses how cool he thinks the house is. They're basically in a luxury, like, a luxury house, right? Now, Sarada and Mitsuki, they're observing that house from the next door house, alright? So basically, Boruto and Kawaki are in one house. Sarada and Mitsuki are their literally direct neighbors, and they're just chilling in these luxury houses. Like, it literally looks like some, like, California Malibu shit, bro. Like, I'm not joking. Now, New Gen Ino Shikacho basically pull up on Sarada in their luxury house at that side, basically just to crash in on them and kind of, like, interrupt their mission. Like, Sarada's like, bro, why are y'all here? Right? And then even Moegi, their team leader or whatever, their Konohamaru, she pulls up and she's like, I told y'all not to come here. You know what I'm saying? So Ino Shikacho is on the scene. They're like interrupting Sarada and Mitsuki's like observation mission or whatever. They're basically just pulling a sting operation. They're literally just watching these dudes. Now Eida arrives to Boruto and Kawaki's house and she lands on their balcony. Now this is the crazy part because she lands on the balcony and like the artwork or the penmanship here looked really good, bro. Like the way she pulled in and landed and then like stood up, bro. Like Eida flying around is a game changer, bro. Because it was like, oh yeah, she needed code to travel. No, she can fly now, and it's like we don't know how fast she is. We don't know if like, because we know Daemon's hella quick, but we don't know anything about Eida. We're just learning new shit all the time, which is like the best part about this part of the saga is, or this part of the this arc or whatever, is that like Eida and Daemon are just shrouded in so much mystery, and it's all because of Amado, who's just shrouded in so much mystery. And it's like you can like literally just feed us more information, and like I'm gonna eat it up. But like I was saying, Eida arrives, and when she does, Mitsuki, Inojin, and Chocho are instantly enchanted by her because Mitsuki's the first one to notice. He's like, yo, you guys need to stop goofing off because Eida just pulled up. Sarada's like, what? Because it's her mission. And then Inojin and Chocho, they catch a glimpse of Eida, and it's like they gasp. They're like, oh my god, and like their hearts are like boom, you know. Sarada immediately looks at them because she's like, what the hell just happened, you guys? Shikadai is over here complaining because he couldn't get a good look at her because he was standing behind Mitsuki, and Mitsuki's over here having like an epiphany or some shit because he's like, yo, I've never felt this before. This is a new feeling. Like, holy crap. And then she warns Konohamaru, right? So as she warns Konohamaru, she's like, yo, Aida's there. You guys, Aida's there. Konohamaru's like, wait, what do you mean? Looks up at the stairs, and Aida's walking into their house. And as soon as he sees her, bro, he gets knocked out immediately. Like the lust ability, the enchantment, the simp no jutsu literally just put Konohamaru on his back. My dude was like, fell out of and like literally shut down, bro. Like somebody needs to go reboot Konohamaru because my man is knocked out. He got KO'd and nobody even threw any punch at him, my dude. That's insane. Now, Inojin and Chocho, Mitsuki, them being enchanted isn't crazy unless you are a subscriber to the whole Mitsuki is like an Otsutsuki clone or like a clone of Toneri or something like that, because he is in love with Eida, bro. He even went so far as to be like, maybe we should get a closer look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sarada was like, no, we have to stay here. Like, what the hell? So, like, Mitsuki's enchanted, but Sarada and Shikadai are unaffected by Aida's enchantment. Now, this is interesting. Now, Sarada speculates it's probably because they didn't get a good look at her face, right? Which would mean something to do with her eyes or her face in total, where if you make contact with, or if you make eye contact with her face, you will fall in love with her. So that would be insane if that is her limitation, right? Like, if you were to combat Eida, you would need a fighter who could fight you without using or without looking at your face. Now, there's only one person in all of Naruto that comes to mind when it's like, oh, I have to fight you without looking at your face or looking at your eyes, bro. I'm talking Might Guy, bro. Might Guy invented the whole watch a dude's feet and then figure out what they're gonna do from there, you know? So it's like, if that is the limitation on Aida's ability, I definitely want to see a dude like Rock Lee, Might Guy, or Metal Lee, or somebody involved with the solution to fighting Eida, bro. Because if that is the limitation that is being brought about in this chapter, I'm all for it, bro. That takes it back to OG Naruto and shit. Like, he's like, I had to fight Kakashi of the Sharingan 1,000 times. You know what I mean? I've come up with a way to combat the Sharingan. I'm the only one that could fight Itachi. Like, that's the crazy shit that, like, Might Guy was on, you know? And now that meta is coming back into the Boruto to deal with Eida, I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. But like I said, Konohamaru got knocked out easily. So he's under Aida's spell. He's on the floor. Daemon enters the room, and he just immediately speed blitz Boruto. Like, he's literally like, he didn't like knock him out or anything, but he speed blitz Boruto. lands on his back, and then he starts taunting Kawaki. So literally it's like, yo, I'm Boruto's giving me a piggyback ride. Kawaki, you're straight dog water, you're just some doo-doo. And then Kawaki tries to attack he tries to attack Daemon, and his attacks get reflected. Now, I understand how Daemon's abilities work now. If he has his hands on anybody, right? If he has his hands on any person, he can reflect any attacks that are launched his way. So that would mean if he's holding Eida and you try to attack him or Eida, you're done. If he's holding you and someone else tries to attack him, he will reflect that person's attacks. Now, I don't know if he's able to just put his hands in between his arms or whatever and hold himself and then reflect people's attacks that way. But like, my dude is kind of broken, all right? There's limitations there, but he's so fast where it's like, all right, here's the thing. I don't even have to go into that. In this chapter, Kawaki gets his attack reflected. After that, he tries to use Sukuna Hikona to launch those black rods at Daemon. Daemon catches all of them, literally biting down on one of them, bro. He literally catches one of them shits with his teeth, bro. Now, the only person we ever saw just casually catch the Sukuna Hikona black chakra rod, bro, was Baryon mode Naruto. So this kid Daemon is no joke, right? Now you could put an argument in like, well, Kawaki's dojutsu isn't complete, so they're not moving at the same speed that Ishiki was able to launch them at. So no, but hey, guess what? He did it, bro. On paper, in the simplest terms, he pulled off the same feat Baryon mode Naruto did, bro, which is insane. This kid Daemon is no joke. And since Daemon is no joke, he literally proceeds to just knock out Kawaki and Boruto. Like, he literally like dashes behind Kawaki, kicks him in the back of the head, KO. And then he catches both of Boruto's punches, jumps on his back, and then punches him in the back of the head and KOs the dude there. And literally Boruto and Kawaki wake up sitting on the couch next to Eida and Daemon, and Eida's just like, hey, I'm sorry for such a like rough greeting, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to say hello and whoop your ass at the same time. And Daemon's here like, look, my actions literally just served as a warning for you two, all right? Like, they literally, like, we could deal with you at any point in time. So if you think at any point that you're gonna harm Eida because you're an Otsutsuki and she can't just charm you, think again, because I will end you. Like, I just washed the both of you. I pulled off a feat that Baryon mode Naruto pulled off. You guys have a long way to go. So my man Daemon out here crazy, bro. Now the chapter ends off with Shikamaru, Naruto, and Amado having a discussion, and they're basically getting Amado set up to spill the beans, right? Now I honestly think Amado's just gonna lie his way through this, or just, you know, finesse his way through another conversation, because, you know, his speech level is 100, my dude. He can get out of anything. So Amado is being interrogated. I don't think much is going to come of that. Daemon just destroyed Kawaki and Boruto in combat. Konohamaru got knocked out without anybody throwing a punch at him. Mitsuki fell in love with Eida. Otsutsuki, no more, bro. Get those theories out of here. We got to work on some new Mitsuki theories, bro. And then the other thing, Eida can fly? And then Amado's comparing her to the Otsutsuki or something, bro. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you'll get notified when I post. We're going to drop every Thursday of every week until the new chapters come out. And we're going to have all that shit going. So this should be up Thursday night, the day of the chapter, or probably Friday morning, because the chapter came out on a Thursday and I'm doing all this by myself. Thumbnail, editing, recording. Leave a like, and yeah, I'm your man's the Grass Ninja. Peace.